addressing texturism.
And Mary.
Let me pull this down. Let's see. Okay, let's refresh this page one more time so I can see the live. I want to address texturism today, ladies. Okay. Okay, so today's May 11th, 8:07 p.m.
Mary.
All right. Yeah, everything's working. Good, good, good. All right, let me put this a little smaller. Smaller. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so yes, I would like to discuss texturism because unfortunately we as Black women, we stay. So let's look at it. It's not enough that, one Black girl has curlier hair than the other, one Black girl has straighter hair than the other. It's always a competition amongst ourselves. And I would like to discuss why. Why are we always competing? I mean, at the end of the day, we're all women of color. We all have, variations of textured hair. Why are we competing? What we need to be doing is trying to learn how to grow our hair no matter what texture it is. But then again, remember where we're living. We're living in America. And what, unfortunately, the standard of beauty is the European standard of beauty. So, that's what they're going to show in the media over and over again. That's what they're going to have it up in the hierarchy, So, like, you know, um, there are like around 4 types of texturism amongst us. For example, type 1, there's the straight hair. Type 2, wavy hair. Type 3, curly hair. And finally, type 4 is coarse hair, or what, some of our Black women like to call nappy, the really nappy type of hair. And among these 4, hair types, there's a lot of texturism going on. And so, are you experiencing texturism? I experienced texturism. At the beginning of my YouTube career, I definitely experienced texturism. And I'm gonna definitely get into it. Absolutely. Okay. Let me check that this is working, because I did want to show a few things here. Okay. All right. Okay, let me make sure that the pictures are working. Actually, that's a video that I wanted to share. Yeah, I wanted to share a video today. Out. Okay, that one. Okay, is it this? Okay, hold on. Let's try it again. I'm just trying to make it doesn't, gonna have to try something else. I hope it does. Okay, let me close this again and let's start it again. So yes, so let's see who's here. All right, hello ladies that have joined. Yes, I was just trying to prepare the video that I wanted to show you ladies, but if I can show it today, I'll show it later. But the main thing is for us to discuss texturism. Okay, so definitely gonna do that. Let me try one more thing here. Let me just try one more thing here. Hold on. Okay, all right, let's put that back. All right, okay. Hey, this is the, okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, so I got it. So let's listen to this video, because I want to share something with you ladies, some knowledge here with you ladies. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna discuss texturism. All right, it's a derivative, of racism, texturism, ageism. There's something, it sounds so silly, texturism. Based on the texture of your hair, you could get discriminated against. And this is real life. You get discriminated against at your job, amongst your friends, all kinds of places, because the texture of your hair doesn't meet the standard of beauty. So let's look at a little something here, and I'll stop the video and then we'll discuss it, okay? All right. All right, so let me make sure you ladies can see the video. Hold on. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna show you the video right now. Let's watch this video together, okay?
There's a movement going on in the world of black hair. Today's styles are as diverse as the women who wear them. Meet Addie, who wears her hair straight and flowing.
Do you feel like new hair?
While Mary Siri chooses a more natural look. She says it gives her the freedom to just watch and go.
I prefer natural. I don't like to process my hair that much, and the chemicals are they don't go with me.
All right. So we saw that, ladies. Okay. Okay, so we saw that, correct? All right. So I'm gonna look at it with you ladies, okay? I hope you heard the video as well, okay? And by the way, the video's from 2012, so this is like kind of an old video, but it proves a point. So what I want to do, I want to discuss the elephant in the room here, okay? Now, although the lovely, black woman that we just saw, she's lovely with her hair looking lovely, gorgeous, her natural hair, by the way, her hair is in its natural state, okay? So, this lovely black woman is natural, I mean, with that in mind, how many times, ladies, how many times do you think she has encountered, texturism / hair hate? Okay, based on the natural texturism, which is hair hate, hair discrimination. That she cannot be down among the other sisters with the coarser textured hair, because she's gonna be accused, oh, even though she's natural, she's gonna be accused, oh, you have that good natural hair. She's being hair hated on. Okay, so that's what's happening there. She's being hair hated on, because of the softer, looser curl pattern, all because she has a softer, looser curl pattern. Okay, she's a black woman, but that softer, looser curl pattern just will never do. It will never do. That would not be considered, the real, Afro textured hair. Again, she would say, they'll tell her you got that good hair, or other black women that don't know any better, that been conditioned to believe that, if your hair is natural but too loose, it's not real black hair. So they'll be saying she got good hair, she don't got that thick, super quote unquote nappy, texture hair. And again, that word nappy, I mean, I already said what I said about that word, and that it's always used like in a negative way, amongst our people. Okay. So I don't really like using the word nappy, but just to prove a point, I will use it here. Okay. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on with this lovely young lady. Okay. All right. I was trying to show it again. Okay. That's what's going on with this lovely young lady here. All because her texture is different, All because her texture is different. It's a looser curl pattern. And this is the type of hair that, for the most part, experiences texturism. Okay? This is going to experience texturism. Because it's not 4C, 4B, it's not all the way down the hair chart, which also I don't really believe in. Okay? All right. So, yeah. So this is an example of a black woman, just like us, you know, in society she'll be considered a black woman, but amongst, other black people, she would, because she's light skinned, so she's really gonna get hate for that as well, unfortunately. Although she's still black in this country, at least in this country, they will definitely consider her black. They're not gonna call, oh, that white girl, or not even that biracial girl. She'll be categorized as black. When she gotta fill out an application, she will. That's what I want you ladies to understand. I hope you ladies are understanding that. Okay. mm So, um, if you ladies want to chime in, if you have your own personal opinions about this, please go ahead and do so. All right. Somebody else that I wanted to show you. Okay. Let me see, where did I put the picture? I put the picture there. Okay. This gentleman here. Okay. Um, I guess I gotta put it bigger. I hope you ladies could see it. Uh, Hold on, let me see what I can do here. Okay, because this doesn't go any bigger. Okay. Well, let me push back. Okay. So all these pictures is of Marcus Garvey. Okay. Basically, we're looking at Marcus Garvey. Can you see him, ladies? We're basically looking at pictures. Okay, on here. Okay, this is Marcus Garvey. All right. Hold on. Let me push in. Yeah. Okay, so this is Marcus Garvey, ladies. And there's he stated, it goes like this. He said, remove the kinks from your mind, not your hair. Remove the kinks from your mind, not your hair. This is by Marcus Garvey. All right, a powerful quote comes from Marcus Garvey, which is the late Jamaican political activist. He's a publisher, journalist, entrepreneur, and orator. Was, I should say. And he was the founder and first president general of the Universal Negro Improvement Association and African Communities League, through which he declared himself provisional president of Africa. So he's a very accomplished black man, okay? Very accomplished, all right? Who wore his natural hair, as you can see, all right? So he was sporting his natural hair. Now, while I do admire and respect his remove the kinks from your mind, not your hair quote, his declaration, I personally don't see anything wrong with removing the kinks from your hair whenever you wish to have straight style. And that's the operative word here, ladies, a style, not lifestyle. So when we remove the kinks from our hairs, because we're just trying to change our style, not lifestyle. Okay? Okay, so again, when we remove the kinks from our hair, is to change the hairstyle, not the lifestyle. Okay, so that's basically what I want to say there. Okay. All right. Let me address some of the ladies that have commented. Okay, some ladies are commenting. I got Apple Tick. Okay. All right, so Appleton says, thank goodness the Crown Act passed in New York. Yes, I heard about that. Yes, congrats. No more hair discrimination. Push us down. Have us down. Okay, let me read another quote. Okay, I have Aura Love. Aura Love says, I don't know if I ever shared this story on your channel, but you were the first I follow really care for my hair. But I stopped after my hair was ruined by a salon in a Brazilian blowout and a Brazilian. Wow. That's why we need to research who's gonna touch our hair. And that's why I discuss a lot about heat damage. I keep telling us to try to stay away from heat. You see what happens? We see what happens? So, but I know we want to change. I know, I understand. We see the videos, the glossy hair flowing, and it seems so simple. But when you really study, that blow dryer is, first of all, I think it's a process. I think they, It's like they have to use flat ironing. They got flat iron your hair, then blow dry. I mean, it's a lot of heat, and the hair has a plateau, like where it gets straightened so much that that's it. It doesn't wanna get straightened anymore. I discussed that in one of my prior lives. Okay, so I'm sorry that happened to you, Aura, but I'm very flattered that I was the first that you followed, to learn about hair. So I'm very honored by that. Mhm. Okay, Aura goes on to say, my hair is now short and natural. I generally stopped caring for my hair after Latino woman ruined my hair, giving me a Brazilian blowout. To make it worse, I did this to impress a man. You're not the only one who falls for that. Don't. Oh, these men, they just drive us crazy. They drive us crazy. Well, the things we do for them. Well, we ruin our hair for them. Well, I'm happy you live and you learn, because I've gone through hair setbacks as well. You saw that I had to cut all of my hair, really short. Now, this is the result, of, getting back onto my Shima hair growth journey, using my Shima oil, the wipe out hair dryness on the spot. This has been around since 2007, and I have not stopped using it, and this is the result, okay? Less than 1 inch of hair, less than 1 inch of hair down to this, okay? And it's still growing, and it's going to continue to grow, especially with the combination with protective styling, and all the awesome techniques, from combing the hair from the ends on up, being gentle, and so much more that I share with you ladies here, including with today's topic about texturism. So sometimes we need to improve our self-esteem as well, and stop this texturism hair hate situation among our own people. Who else do we have? Okay. Okay, let me finish Aura's. Oh boy, Aura, you got a story. Aura love continues, and the man turned out not very attractive or worth it. I'll just say that this was years ago. All right, so that's the past. I'm happy, you've moved on. Okay, at least you can laugh about it now. Aura says, thank you for acknowledging me. Love you so much, Queen Legend. Aw. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So flattering. Oh, Apple Tick says, we have all been there. Yeah, in more ways than one. Oh, boy. So, yes, I was discussing Marcus Garvey, about removing the kinks from our mind and out our hair. But I say that it's fine, to remove our kinks when we want to style it differently. All these blowouts and all these flat ironing. That's why I showed you ladies in old videos, or actually newer videos and newer lives that I've done lately, to use the roller set. Roller set has nothing to do with no flat ironing, no blow drying, not even hair, no hair dryers either. It's just the roller itself, and it helps to straighten the hair. Okay, and then I will manipulate the hair with the pads of my fingers as the day goes by, or pull it back in a ponytail and leave it like that. Okay, and then I remove it and it's straight. Okay, this is actually straightened in a way. It's a lot of waves to it, but this is what's from the roller set. Okay, I didn't have to use no hair, no flat iron on it, no curling iron, no heat, absolutely no heat. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Mm. So yes, I personally don't see anything wrong with removing the kinks from our hair whenever we wish to have straight style, ladies. And that's the operative word, okay? Remember, it's the operative word. Hair lifestyle. What I'm saying here is not to make it a lifestyle to always straighten your hair, because that's gonna lead to hair damage. That's gonna lead, to ruining your hair, okay? Because you should be able to go from straight and back to natural with the snap of a finger. Okay, with the snap of a finger. Because when you straighten the hair and leads to heat damage, guess what? Your natural hair is not going to go back to natural like that. It's going to be damaged. Okay, it's going to be weakened. It's going to look dull. It's the hair breakage, and it shouldn't take chemicals to permanently alter the curls of your hair. You know, it should not take chemicals to permanently out, you know, to, you shouldn't be trying to permanently alter the curls in your hair, ladies. This is how you were born, okay? All right. Now, if again, if you already relaxed, it's fine. Hopefully, you one day see the light and you will, you know, go to natural, okay, and use the techniques that I'm trying to explain to you here, where you don't have to use chemicals anymore, or not even heat appliances anymore to go back to straight. And if you do use heat, all right. Mm, okay, do we have anybody? Okay, I got Mimi. Mimi says, "Hey Shima, your hair is thriving beautifully." Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. Um, I was explaining, you know, the steps that we need to take so that all of our hair can thrive beautifully. All of our hair from all of our Shima girls can thrive beautifully. Okay, that's what my videos are for. That's why we're on Shima Hair 21, to grow beautiful, gorgeous, Afro textured hair that has nothing to do with texturism, nothing to do with hair hate, whether you're type 4A, type 3A, 3C, two-way. If you're a black woman and you want to grow long hair, you're on the right channel, okay? I'm talking to the right person, all right? Shima Hair 21 is where to be, and Shima is the person to talk to. All right, Apple Tick says, many of the old ways of styling hair without... Sorry, ladies, for the technical problems. I think it be freezing sometimes. I'm trying to fix it as we speak. I'm trying to fix the freezing problems if it's still freezing. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so when we permanently alter the natural texture of our hair and we have to keep putting touch-ups over and over again, like I used to do when I used to relax my hair, gotta keep putting touch-ups over and over again, even if it's once every 4 to 6 months, it's still, it's like, you know, why does it have to be, you know, why do I have to do that all the time? Why can't I just let my real hair grow? You know, because I've been conditioned to believe, you know, that straight hair is the way to go. Okay, and therefore that becomes the lifestyle. Okay, and not a chosen style for that day or that week. You know, we gotta constantly relax your hair over and over again. It's a lifestyle. Okay, it's not a style. It's not that my hair is straight because that's the style I like. No, it's a lifestyle. Why do we do it over and over? Okay, so yeah. Okay, let me see who else. um I'm trying to fix some connection problems because on my side it's disconnecting, and then when the video plays, I see the disconnected parts. Like it skips the certain words that I say, and I don't want that because I need you ladies to really understand everything that I'm saying here so that you can thrive with your Shima hair growth journey, right? So you can thrive and grow your Afro textured hair to amazing lengths, ladies. So let me know if it's freezing on your side. Okay. So back to the lady that we were looking at with the loose curl pattern. Why would this black woman who happens to be on the lighter shade, she also happens to be on the lighter shade of the spectrum and has a looser curl pattern, on the hair chart, she has the looser curl pattern on the hair chart. Why would she get hate for wearing her hair natural? For wearing her hair the way it grows out of her scalp. That's the way her hair grows out of her scalp. You know, why do some of our black women believe and even insist that if you're not, you know, for example, type 4C on up, you're not type up, or type 4A, I think it begins type 4A, type 4B, type 4C, type 4 whatever. You know, I hate those hair charts. Ever since I discovered them back in the earliest 2007, oh my God, I couldn't, because it drives us nuts. It gets too complicated, you know, and it's supposed to be simple. It's supposed to be simple. You know, I didn't deal with hair charts, and I grew my hair, and look, I'm still growing my hair, you know, from when I chopped it off to this without even looking once at a hair chart. Okay, so you know what, it's so from 4C, from 4A on up, you know, if she doesn't have that type 4A on up, it's not considered real black hair, you know, real natural hair, I meant to say. So what we have here again is texturism. That's what we have here, ladies. Texturism. That's what's considered texturism. Okay. And what is texturism? What is texturism? Well, my personal definition of texturism is basically attacking, belittling, and discriminating against another person's hair because their texture is different from yours. You know, texturism among our own kinfolk, you know, should always be a big no-no. Texturism among our own kinfolk should always be a big no-no, ladies. Let's not do that to ourselves. We got enough problems as it is being black here. My God, we got enough problems as it is being this color. Forget texturism. Embrace whatever texture your hair is, and follow the right, hair care steps. Do your protective styling, do your moisturizing, do your Shima oiling, and get to growing some hair. Okay, get to growing some hair, where no matter where it falls on the hair chart, your hair is gonna grow as long as you keep it moisturized, you treat it gently, give it a lot of TLC, stay away from constant heat, stay away from constant chemicals, and your hair is going to grow. Okay, it's not that complicated. Okay, so now I would say this. It is true that type 4C, black women are underrepresented. That is true. A lot of type 4C, type 4A, the ones that fall in the type 4 category on the chart, are underrepresented in the mainstream media. Okay, and they might, they might put a splash, they might put a splash of type 4 natural ladies here and there, but it's not enough to really make an impact. Okay, it's not really enough to make a statement. But until more of us control these media outlets, until more of us control these media outlets, it's gonna continue to be the same. Okay, sorry to say, that's going to keep happening, ladies. We need representation like that on a full scale. Again, we need our own media outlets if we want representation like that on a full-blown scale. Okay, so remember that the European standard of beauty is always going to be pushed the most here. Okay, the European standard of beauty is going to be pushed the most here. Now, if you were around, if you were in my channel, around in my early days when I came on YouTube, which was 2007, you were around 2007, 2008, and even up to 2015, by the way, you were witness to a heck of a lot of texturism. Okay, I was there when it was happening, because Shima from Shima Hair 21 experienced texturism when I first came on the scene. Okay. All right, I was not embraced right away. Okay, I dealt with a lot of hate. And if you were there to see it, it was really big. It was huge. It was it was rough at first, but I developed a thick skin. And continued to do my thing. But yeah, it was this. Shima is mixed, Shima is mixed. Shima, me, they said it to me, they said it to me, Shima don't got the type 4A, type 4B, type 4C here, and it went on and on, ladies. It went on and on. Again, texturism among our own people of color. And I couldn't believe it, because I would look at the black woman, the black girl saying this to me, and I would just see myself. In many ways, I see myself, because they were my own color. I just couldn't believe that was happening to me. I'm here trying to help you grow your hair, just trying to show you what I know, and you're attacking me, telling me that I have good hair, and yet I'm still trying to help you to grow your hair, and you don't want me to help you to grow your hair because you got a loose curl pattern. You're not type 4. You don't help me grow my hair. Your hair doesn't look like mine. That's what I was going through. Mm. I have Ara Love. Ara Love said, "You tell no lies, Shima. It's still glitching, by the way, but I love you." Ah, thank you, Ara. Ah, well, I'm trying to fix it. It's one of those things I gotta, I gotta get somebody. All right. So, yes, ladies, texturism among our own people of color. And where does that get us? Where does that hate get us? Nowhere. When we discriminate against ourselves, where does it get us? Nowhere. It's just further and further down the barrel. That's where it gets us. All I know is that if you have Afro texture, so if you have textured hair, it shouldn't matter, ladies. It shouldn't matter where it falls on the hair chart. So if you want to wear it natural, if you want to wear your hair natural and it's type 2A, type 2C, type 3A or 3B, and mind you, again, I don't believe in this hair chart business, but I'm just putting it out there because a lot of ladies do go by the hair chart. So if you understand me better that way, fine. I'll use the hair chart so that you can understand me for your hair, using the protective styling, being consistent with the protective styling. Okay, that's what you need to do. Okay, so it doesn't matter whatever hair type you are. If it's loose, you could wear it natural and wear it proudly, by the way. And if you are in the type 4A, 4B, 4C, or even 4Z category, let's go to 4Z now, and you choose to wear it natural, then wear it natural. Okay, wear it natural and wear it proudly. Okay. Afro textured hair comes in so many combinations. Afro textured hair, no hair chart. At the end of the day, once you understand that black hair comes in a variety of combination, once you understand that black hair comes in a variety of combinations, in a variety of variations of textures, there is really no hair chart that can correctly categorize from point A to point B all of those beautiful textures. All right. So we need to embrace all of our beautiful, combinations of Afro textured hair, ladies, and beautify it by using the right, again, hair care products. Beautify by using the right hair care products and using the right hair care techniques that I teach you here on my Shima Hair 21 channel. Okay, so let's use the right hair care products, ladies. Get our Shima hair products. All right, ShimaHairCare.com is where you will find the Shima hair care line. All right, let's use our Shima oil once every day to every other day. That's all you need. It's not a heavy oil. It's very light, and it soaks into your hair and wipes out the hair dryness so that the ends will not break and it grows long. While the roots grow out, the ends grow long. All right, many products that we use from the store, it sits on the hair. It's too oily, it's too heavy. And while your roots are growing out, your ends are still breaking, so they're not growing long. All right, they're not growing long. All right, and let's use our Shima hair repair shampoo, ladies, on Shima hair wash day, so that our hair can be detached. Shower, and you can add protein back into your hair. And it's a sulfate free shampoo. So please, ladies, let's use our Shima hair products, and let's get to Shima hair growing. Okay, so ladies, that's about it for today's episode of, I'll call it Shima Girl Talk. How about that? Shima Girl Talk or Shima Hair Talk? So I addressed texturism today. We addressed texturism today. And what do we think? Say no to texturism. No more texturism among our own kinfolk. All right? We're all beautiful. Every texture of hair is beautiful among our women of color. We just, need to embrace our own texture, take care of our own texture the right way. Okay? And your hair will thrive as well. So I'm going to say, see you very soon. Okay, for today, I will see you See you very soon, ladies. And I'll be back again soon. So thank you for stopping by. Let me see one more thing. Okay, I think that that was the issue. Many of us were not aware of how many textures the Afro hair come in. Exactly. So now we are aware of how many textures Afro texture hair comes in, don't we? Okay. Come to Shima Hair 21. You're always going to learn something new. Okay. So all right. Welcome to the new ladies that join in. How come so many of you come in right when I'm gonna say goodbye? Okay. Like when you come in, well, all I can do right now is do a tiny little bit of refresh so you will know what we spoke about. Okay. But also, let's thank God that YouTube has the replay button, so you really didn't miss it. You can just push the replay button. Okay. So basically, it's just about texturism. We need to stop our own people, due to the texture of our hair. We had Marcus Garvey say to remove the kinks from your mind and not your hair. And I love that quote. But I also had to disagree because it's good to remove the kinks from your hair, in a healthy way for styling purposes. All right, which is fine to remove the kinks from our hair in a healthy way for styling purposes. Meaning, if you want your hair to be straight, that's great. We're a woman, we are young ladies, and we want to change our appearance. We want to change our hair. If I want this bone straight tomorrow, I could do it bone straight. But don't make it a lifestyle, because that's not the way your hair naturally grows. We need to embrace the way our hair naturally grows so that it can always remain healthy. The thing is, it takes we need to try to avoid that heat damage. Aurora Love, one of our Shima girls, shared in the chat that she experienced a bad hair experience, a hair setback, okay, at a Dominican salon. And why did she get a bad hair experience? Because there was too much heat on her hair. Too much heat. Those blowouts contain too much heat. Too much heat leads to what? Heat damage. Okay? So that's what happened. All right? Appliances every now and then. Okay? The things that become bad, these heat appliances become bad because we overuse them. These relaxers, I think these relaxers are bad, period. But if you're gonna use them, stretch them past 3 months or so. Okay. There a lot of studies have been coming out that they're linked to cancers. So I don't know, ladies. I don't know. If I were you, I'll put them away forever. But at least try to be as safe as you can by stretching them as long as you can. Okay. And we watched the video as well. Okay, we have watched the video as well, where it showed a light-skinned black woman with, well, I would say maybe she was around between type 2C and 3A, around there. Her natural curl pattern was very loose, and I was bringing up the fact that she probably gets a lot of hate, a lot of texturism against her, because even though she's wearing her hair natural, but it's too loose for some black woman's taste. Okay, if it's not the type 4C, type 4A, or quote unquote nappy, really nappy looking, it's not real natural hair. Okay, so then that's not fair to her, because that's how she was born and her hair is natural. It's still natural, whether it's type 2A or type 4Z or 4B or whatever you want to say from the hair chart. Okay, so yeah. So that's about it, ladies. Okay, are we gonna embrace our textures no matter what texture it is? Okay, we're gonna embrace our texture, and if we have been engaging in texturism, whether willingly or unwillingly, are we gonna stop? Let's stop. Okay, we only have each other. Okay, if we're attacking our hair, we have we have other races that also attack our hair, so everybody's gonna attack us. Is that what this is boiled down to? Okay, we're not gonna get anywhere positive like that. Okay, let's stop attacking our own hair. Okay, let's embrace our own texture, no matter what texture it is. Let's use the right hair care products. If you're on Shima Hair 21, you're using the right hair care products for your hair. All right, Okay, so we use the very best here. We use the very best. We're learning from the very best information here. Okay, you're looking, seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. Okay. All right, the growth is right here in your face, ladies. The growth is right here. The proof is in the pudding right here. Okay, so all right, again, I'm gonna say goodbye for today. Thank you, ladies. I really appreciate you being here with me again. So yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, one last thing. Did y'all see the Lionel Richie performance? Remember that I'm excited about Lionel Richie. When he performed at the coronation concert. Oh, I saw him. I was so happy to see him. That's what's right here. That's what's right here. You see? That's what's right here. I have most of his CDs. uh, okay. So that's it, ladies. I think he performed Easy Like Sunday Morning, and of course All Night Long. I knew for a fact he was gonna sing All Night Long, but Easy Like Sunday Morning, I wasn't sure. Anyway, I had a good time watching. Okay, take care, ladies. Bye.